Hello friends, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, my quick run to Day 7, being prepped for the Day 7 horde. This is RongoTheBold. Last night we were set upon by a magical bear, and I've now just been attacked by a stealthy cactus. So yeah, that freaking bear spawned out of nowhere on us. That was very annoying. Especially since it was then nighttime. Oh, really? So, yeah. So we're trying to find a good place, ideally near a town, where we can set up camp. And we just crossed into a new biome, so that's where we were. We're kind of following this road now. I want to try and find a town that we can set up next to. Now, I don't mind the plains biome at all. Oh dear. I would kill you, but not want to. I'm going to kill these zombies, though. Maybe they'll bring me presents. Oh, he's down. Sometimes they'll lock in an idle animation even though they're dead. Alright. And I've grabbed a bit more goldenrod on the way over here as well. There's more goldenrod available in the plains. There's also you can also find some great corn. And worst comes to worst, you can eat the cactus itself. You can get yucca fruit off of cactus. Oh, we got more maple forest. Good. I would prefer maple. And a little strip of desert tossed into the mix. Yeah, we got enough of that. Let me scrap this. So we're out of ready to eat food. So food is going to become how soon? Not in a while. Food will be an issue in a while. I like to just walk up to him, just pop him right in the mouth. All right. Well, let's keep following the road. Oh crap! Do you see what I see? A burned biome. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I was seeing things in the distance. A little causeway across this little lake here. We'll scrap that. Add that to our stash. So I don't have the inventory space yet to rip these cars apart and really loot them for the good stuff. So it's just kind of sad. Because I feel like I'm passing up a lot of good loot. But you know, sometimes you're just going to be on the move for the first few days of game while you try and find kind of where you want to set up your camp. But generally speaking, if it's day 5, I'm going to be setting up base. Oh, we've got some points to spend. So I think we are at the point where we should spend some points. Let's go ahead in here. So we'll go into our skills. I'm going to purchase Sexual Tyrannosaurus for 1 rank. Now, I can't get level 2 until my athletics is up to level 40, so that's quite a ways away. Now, I could go quicker crafting, which would let me craft things faster. I could get Run Forest Run, which I'd like to get because that lets you run with less stamina. So that is really nice to get. And then I will go with the ability to make. Well, we can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. We can make a workbench. Would be nice. Pummel peat. Scavenging might be good because in order to get Fast Eddie, which gives us really good stuff, we would need to have our. We need to have 10 points to buy that, which will get us some good scavenging. And then it jumps up where for Quality Joe, you need to have your scavenging at level 1. Only that's it? Okay, good. But that'll be a point where I want to get, because scavenging is good to have good scavenging, obviously. And our blade weapons, athletics, I might put a few points into archery. You think archery would be up higher, but it goes up actually kind of slowly. So let's actually put 5 points in. It gives us plus 4% damage, which, you know, every little bit with a bow helps. I can't stand, you know, passing up a little bit of loot. I could have scrapped that hubcap down to just scrap metal, but we're okay. Ooh, cottonseed. I don't care. And just to turn this, we can scrap that into lead, which we can use to make shotgun slugs. Or actually, technically, we can make the shotgun pellety things. Coffee beans. So that's a farmable crop, but you can also just melt them with, not melt them, cook them with water in a cooking pot, and you'll end up with some delicious coffee, which gives you warmth, plus it gives you a caffeine buzz for 5 minutes, and your stamina will basically regenerate really fast. Wow, this is just a really interesting, must be a huge lakes. There's a lot of lakes in here. Keeping an eye out for more, well, obviously more feathers. All right. It's kind of interesting landscape. That's one of the reasons I've always liked playing on random gen more than on the Navigating map. Is the Navigating map, after you put, you know, a few hundred hours into it, you just know, you know, roughly where everything is. And there's no surprises. There's nothing like, what's going to be around the next corner? Versus random gen, where it's literally, what's around the next corner is always going to be new. And you can always just go to another, you know, put a new seed name in, go for it, and you've got a new experience to experience. New experience to experience? Yes, Rongo. You can alliterate. You can repetitate. Alright, so you can see that we're already doing better on the running. It's still not great, but better. Oh, here we go. We've got a gas station, it looks like. So we have at least a gas station, and it looks like a building across the street. All right, this might be where we hole up. It's not perfect. It's not ideal, but here's what we're gonna do before we encounter something that's gonna have a lot of zombies. My general practice is as follows. Let's get rid of this axe. We're gonna make another bedroll, and we're gonna make a secure storage chest. Secure storage chest is under building, I think. Somewhere in there, maybe. So we're going to put this down in 1 second. Okay, let's get this on the ground. So if we die, we can respawn right here. Okay, and then we'll take the secure storage chest and put it down. And we're going to put all of our goodies down. I'll keep the arrows, obviously. So this gives us two things. One is it allows us to have room to loot. And secondly, it allows us to have not a lot in our inventory if we die. Makes it a little easier. Now, I think I mentioned before, the reason this looks like this is a mod. We needed to have a different texture on this base terrain thing for our white road build that the Broken Ankle Gang is doing. So that's why that looks the way it does. Alright, so we got a nurse and a fatty and a crawler. Let's get out the old guns. That's not a nurse. So let's plink these guys. And these gals. Oh, she's done. One hit wonders. See, getting that skill in your arrows up, get your arrow levels fast, get them up fast. Huge benefits because you can take the zombies out in just a few hits. That's a cool mountain over there, isn't it? All right, let's check these guys out and see what they've got. I'm taking the shot back by basically reloading. And that allows me to kind of knock my arrows and get the arrows without the waste an arrow. Paper. Now here's these gas barrels. We can pick these up. Now I got that gas can recipe will allow me to craft those into gas cans. Now you can also get gas cans out of these pumps. You get a whole bunch because it's basically like an ounce of gas. Let's grab this. All right, let's bust in here. Get some barbed wire over this. They meant to really lock this place down. All right, let's go in carefully. I think he's only in the backyard. Got some spikes right here, so we can actually lure the zombie onto those spikes. I'm going to break these two open so I give myself a little more maneuvering room. I don't want to jump through that myself, so I'm going to go through the door here. Actually, what I'll do, I'll cheat. Not really cheat. I'll be smart, and I'll go through that. Saves me a couple seconds of build time. I'll throw those things away later on, but... Oh, he's actually, I think, in the bathroom. Alright, so we got a lot of gas, and it's got some mini bike tires. Alright, so he's in the bathroom, so that's good. We can loot this stuff up without him pestering us too much. More of that. Got a nice sleeping bag here. Okay, we got that already. Got that. Right, got that. Nothing. We got to deal with him sooner or later here, so. Okay, cowboy hat, cloth armor. Yeah, don't want any of it. Oops, I'll grab those. Alright. He's sounding like he's getting pissed off. Alright, let's get... Perfect timing! Perfect timing! Oops, I'm stuck on him. Happens sometimes. He's got to... Oops. He's got to crouch and get out of his... get out of his goo. Ooh! Oh my goodness. That's a really nice spike club. Some leather boots. Some crappy shotgun parts. Those are scrappable. These I'll wear. Nice boots. Those mini bike wheels are crappy. Let's just go ahead and scrap them. Plus, they aren't really hard to get, so it's definitely not worth carrying those around. Hunting rifle parts. We'll scrap these guys. Scrap that. You've got to constantly kind of keep your inventory to a minimum. More pain pills. Very nice. Okay, part of building up a base is getting the stuff ready. Oh, magnum cylinder. Paper. Okay, always get bookcases. Bookcases are the lifeblood of 7 Days to Die. That's where you'll get all your extra skills. Oops. Alright, let's check this. Nice. More water, please. No, just poo. Oh, why did you add poo to the game? Okay, and then in this room, is a stair up. On the roof, you're going to find generally a dead body, bird's nest. I think there's 2 bird's nests. And sometimes a cooler as well. Look for backpacks and purses. Ooh. Yes, please. That's better than that one. We'll toss that. I'm going to throw this iron arrowhead away. Let's go ahead and eat these since they're just hanging out. And we're at 67. Oh, no, sorry, we were at 94. I didn't need to have eaten that. Let's Scrap, scrap, scrap. The bird's nest. And then is there... That's it. And let's bust this open. I think there's just a... I think there's a parts box in this room. Yep. Nope. Where's the parts box? Usually every gas station has a working stiff tool box in it. So you just need to find out where that is. I thought this one had it. Okay, so we got scavenging went up a little bit. Let's check back here again because, like I said, normally... Huh. Thought, for sure, that they all had... Oh. Huh. Maybe it's just a randomly not spawning kind of dealy bobber. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We got more wheels. Wow, those are 470s. They might be worth keeping because they are 470s. Oh, another gas can schematic. I can read it again. It's going to let my science skill will go up. Alright, let's check this house. The only thing we really want out of here is maybe some food and water, and then the secret spot. So this is flooded. There is a body. Hello, Mr. Body. We'll take a deep breath. Now there is that a body? Now over here in this corner, there's a safe. And right here, right in the very center. Oh, I guess you can't do it anymore. There used to be some spots in here that you could breathe. Okay, so we can get up there, we can breathe. And now we can take this gun safe out. So I'll do this, I'll be right back. Alright, let's loot this thing really fast. Pistol barrel, pistol grip, and a pistol receiver. Alright, let's get out of here as quickly as we can. Oof. And back up. All right. So there's also hidden little spot. Let me grab those. Come on, give us some eggs out of a refrigerator that's been closed for months. It's all good. Let's check upstairs. I don't think there's anything great in this house. King size bed. A couple doubles. There's twins. And where? Got that. Okay. So that's the big secret in this house, is that underwater bowl. Alright, so we gotta decide which way we're gonna go. Oh shit. Yeah, Rongo and bears do not like to mix. All right, so we got three directions that we can run in. So we'll need to decide, and then we'll need to run fairly quickly because it is becoming that time of day. And we've also run into a problem of now we've got too much good stuff. We'll put all that stuff in here, and we'll start making decisions. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of 3 arrows. 3 arrows is not worth it. Eggs stack nicely, and they're also good food. The bandages, obviously, are good Pardon me. Good to have. The weights we can scrap. Bone chip I don't need to carry with me. The arrows, we can go ahead and start crafting those right now. Oh, no we don't, because we don't want to, yeah, we'll be built up. Actually, no, we will. We'll craft the arrows and throw them away. I know it sounds kind of odd, but I have a method to my madness. Now, we can't assemble a pistol yet, even though we've got the receiver, the barrel, and better barrel. Let's scrap that barrel. Since we don't have the... we hadn't read a book yet on it, so we don't know how to assemble a gun. So antibiotics we do want. Cooking pots we want. Duct tape would be good to have. Bottled water is good to have. We'll take one of these and one of these, and we're going to make some more duct tape. And then we're going to make, oops, we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to make 10 bandages. Bandages. I'm going to make a bandana, which will help cool. I'm not going to bring the gas. Gas is, at this point, kind of a waste. We can scrap this. We'll take this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and the wood, the frames, the water, the feathers. Oh, we have more? Oh. Arrow. Craft all those guys. So we need a few arrows. We need 4 more rocks. Let's grab 4 more rocks here. So we need to find ourselves very quickly. It was 2 o'clock. Ideally, I would actually spend the night here at half in the morning. But in this... There we go. There's some little rock field. For you guys, I want to try and keep things moving as quickly as I can. And so up in your case, you generally want to play conservatively. You don't want to move on really quickly unless you have to. I'm doing it just to, keep the game moving, keep the game afloat, basically. All right, get ourselves a little bit more stone. All right. So, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And now we need to find a place to go. Let's scrap this. Take the hides, the leather, that. Alright, now we make the final few decisions. We've got a few more slots available. I can make another bow. Wooden bow, craft it. I'm hoping we can get into the 300s finally, but we'll find out. Okay. Jars are helpful. Jars are helpful. Even though with that many, we're actually in pretty good shape with that many. Oh, only 276. So yeah, there's a bell curve to all of the skill leveling. So in the beginning, it goes up fast, and then it slows off, and then it gets slower and slower as time goes on. All right, we're gonna leave all this stuff behind. I'll keep the torch with us. Keep these bandages here. So this is it. We've got 3 slots open. And we're gonna go with that as a thing. I hate leaving things behind, but you know what? Okay, now which way do we want to go? Straight on. I think north might be good because there's possibly green up there. So let's head up that way and see just what kind of niceness we can run across. So I'm gonna bring you guys back. I'm gonna go ahead and run. And we didn't bring that yet. I'm going to go ahead and run up here, and when I get someplace, I will bring you guys back with this. Alright, the problem is the road ends. So this happens once in a while at these crossroads. It's like a town that doesn't quite get built out, so we don't really have anything to tell us that there is a road going that way. So I'm actually going to go this way instead. Alright guys, I can just cross road up here, so follow this road up, and it does a crossy thing in Majigger. So we could just go keep following that, and it might actually take us. Also, I grabbed out of the car back there, I grabbed a steel shovel. It's in pretty good shape. And I also got a really crappy chainsaw blade. So that's a nice thing. So I might end up spending the night in a hole in the ground tonight. That might be the base du jour. I pissed him off and now I'm looting? Really? I couldn't have looted first? Boink. Now that moldy bread can be used in a beaker to craft antibiotics. But antibiotics have gotten common enough. Oh, that's brass carburetor. Scrap that. Antibiotics have gotten common enough that it's really not necessary that often anymore to craft it. There's also an herbal antibiotics recipe that you can find in the Mountain Man house, which I have not found in a long time. I may have just found where we're spending the night. This house to our right is called the Forge House. There's two models of it. One that's beat up and one that's not. Let's find out which one we've got here. If we find... Oh, I'm getting hot, huh? Okay. Give us a flashlight and a BDU type and some bedrolls. I don't want to wear that now. It's super warm. But a flashlight I'll take. Flashlight can attach to a weapon. Okay, this is not the beat up one. That's very good. This house comes with a forge in it. So that makes it an excellent, excellent starter home. Oh, really? Pain pills are acceptable to me. Oh, headless! Headless Joe. Oh, and some vitamins. I'll go ahead and use those right now. Vitamins help to increase your wellness. So they're good to chew on. Alright, we got another nurse. Alright, so we'll set this base up as our... we're going to start using it as our hub. Because we need to start setting someplace up that's going to be a place we sally forth from. Let's break into here. I'd like to replace the store anyways. So there's a forge. That saves us a lot of animal hides. A lot of animal hides. Alright, so what I'm going to do really quickly is we're going to craft another secure storage chest. And I'm going to put these in there. Grab this chest, drop it here, take this, and just jam all this goodness. In there. Sweet. Alright, let's loot this place up really quickly. And then I'll let you guys go. I'll grab those. We're pretty near the lake as well from what I remember. So we should be able to get water fairly easily. 7 points to spend. Now the goal is, well, is we're going to try and get concrete going before, oops, I don't know why I picked that up, but I did. Concrete going before the end of the horde days. Before day 7, but we'll find out if we can get there. More vitamins, go ahead and just use those. If you're under 100 wellness, they usually almost give you a full point of wellness, and it kind of curves off after that. Alright, so this is our house. This is where we will live for a while at least. In fact, we'll turn this into... Oh, hello, Mr. Piggy! Yeah, you chose wrong, huh, buddy? That's nice. Meat right there on the front porch. It's a good sign, right? Beautiful. Let's dump the, oh, not even any bad meat. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to call it here. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of upgrading the house tonight, get it a little prepped up, and when we come back in the morning, we're going to go out and try and see if we can find a town nearby. So for now, it's been Wrong with the Bold. If you have questions, ideas, concerns, any of that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments below. Happy to answer them for you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!